Hi. I have believed myself to be kind of a bad person for most of my conscious life, okay? It's about context, right? Here's the thing. I was, unfortunately, born into a family of, like, really good people. Like, sweet little angels, right? And then there's me. Unfortunately, not only am I, you know, by conventional standards, the ugliest person in my family, I'm also the worst. Unfortunately, my friends are also really good people. And so by comparison, I'm always the worst. I'm always the worst. It's a good group of people. And then there's me. That's the, you know, negative parts of my brain. No, counteract that. Shut up. Right? Shut up, voice. Shut up, insecurity. Enough of you. No, no. Hush. 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 Who needs these voices that compare to other people? I don't need them. My family is great and so am I, potentially. Anyways, there are choices in life, okay? You can continue doing nothing and thinking you suck, or you can try. I have given myself a challenge, something that I want to do. Okay. I challenged myself. This just, it really shows and proves how selfish I really am. Because perhaps this shouldn't be a challenge at all. It should probably just be a natural thing that comes to you. Anyways, 3 good deeds. It gets a little complicated, and I'm gonna be frank, I feel like a douche. This is why I feel like a douche. My mom, the genius angel, little sweetie that she is very spiritual, she's very wise, okay? And she says, you know, in spiritual teachings, they say do good and shut up. Meaning, you do good things, you don't talk about it, you don't broadcast it. You know what I mean? You just do the good things because that is the reward in itself. Not to paint yourself as a good person to other people or be like, look at me, look at what I... No. What I'm doing right here, by directly broadcasting, my good deed challenge, that is the opposite of that, okay? I hope this doesn't make me more evil. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look at everyone, look, I'm being nice. No, that's really, okay. Part of me has felt for a very long time that I feel like I'm a bad person. So instead of feeding that narrative to myself over and over and over again and doing no action, I'm not trying to highlight that I'm a good person. I'm trying to highlight that I'm a piece of shit and I need to overcompensate for that, right? Don't take anything else away from this video other than I suck. But then again, I can't control what other people think. I gotta let that go. These are other people's perceptions of me. Bye. Anyways, I just need to preface that for my soul. I know this is douchey, okay? Let's all admit it, all right? The point is, Gandhi, I'm trying to be my best for you. Do you want to date me, Gandhi? Or just give me a smooch on the cheek? Okay. I make videos about things that my soul wants to do as an excuse to do it. You know, like calling my brother and being like, I think you're a cool guy. I'd be too terrified to do that otherwise. But the video gives me an excuse to do it. Yes, I then monetize it and I make money off it. But wait, who says that's a bad thing? Right? Gandhi, I told you a million times. We smooched on the cheek once and then that's it. Like, get over it. Like, he's calling me constantly saying, Emilia, like, choose your higher path, like, raise your vibration. This isn't the way to go. I'm Gandhi, get over me, okay? Enough. It was one time and I'm over you. I have challenged myself to do 3 good things this week. 3 good deeds for others. Am I filming it? Yes. Am I posting it to YouTube? Yes. Does that negate doing the good things in the first place? Perhaps. But who cares? 3 good deeds. 3 good deeds. That's my butt 3. Okay, so the first good deed I have decided to do is I have auctioned one of my robes and 3 boas along with it. I posted this post 4 days ago in an experiment to be less shitty.
Hi, my name is Emilia Fart, and just to preface, I know this is weird, so we don't need to talk about it. I am going to sell one of my robes and 3 boas along with it and donate whatever money is made to Canadian Aid Society and Welcome Hall Mission, which is a homeless shelter in Montreal. The way I'm going to do it is if you post a comment, and then that's a bid of a money amount, and then the highest bid wins. I don't know if anyone's going to want it, but let's just see, whatever. It's nice to try sometimes. Anyways, the color of the robe is what I like to refer to as 7-Eleven nacho cheese. Very rare. Also, the 3 boas I will include with it because you never know when you need 3. This color boa is not made anymore. It's peach. It's very rare. I bought the last in stock, so it's highly rare is what I'm saying. Anyways, this is the look. Comes with a scarf and everything. I made it. That means it's bad quality. But anyways, buy it. Probably.
A very cool girl has bought these items. Now I get the joy of giving money to these charities that mean a lot to me. And now I'm crying. Someone in my family died when I was a baby, and that's why I'm giving half of the money to the Canadian AIDS Society. I'm gonna put this down because now I'm sobbing and then just clutching this, and I'm gonna taint it with my tears. There's a little shed in the park by my house, and sometimes people like to sleep outside of it in a little like awning covering. If I see someone there sleeping, I like to, stop and give something. Like, I don't wake them up. I like put something down. And then this summer, there's a man there, and I think he was sleeping and he wasn't in good shape. I didn't want to get him in trouble, so I couldn't call the cops, and I left him stuff, but I didn't know if that was enough. I called my friend, and he didn't know what to do. Anyways, to sum up, I didn't do anything about it. In the end, I gave him something and then I left. But I kept thinking about him. I don't know if I handled that right, and I do feel bad about it. I feel like if I was a better person, I would have done more, right? Those are the reasons why I gave to those places. Oh my god, okay. The second thing that I have challenged myself to do is babysit for my sister, which again, I feel a bit evil because I don't babysit very often because I don't think I'm good at it. I don't think I'm made for it. I feel like my whole family is born to care for and nurture kids, and I feel like I don't have that same thing. So I babysat my niece and my nephew.
Hi.
I'm gonna take this.
No, it's just brand new. It's brand new. It's brand new.
I mean, again, I walked away from it being like, I'm not great at this. I don't know. I shine when it comes to, being a negative influence on children in a chill way. They turn 14, 15, and then you take them to a meadow and you let them scream fuck as loud as they can. And it's freeing! Everyone needs an aunt that lets them scream fuck at a meadow. Talking about poo in your pants, that's great. That is where I shine, okay? And then as soon as it comes to being an authority figure or having to care for them, that's where I'm lacking. I'm not sure if I'm built for such a thing, okay? I can take care of cats, because the thing is with cats, you can ignore them. And they don't, and they're like, yeah. And if you feel like leaving for 7 hours, you're just bye. You don't even need to say bye. You just leave. You don't say a word. You just leave. You come back 7 hours later, and they're fine and they're stoked. And hopefully they haven't pooed in the bathtub again. But either way, you're chill. With children, now I don't know. I've never had a child, but I hear that it might be less chill to do those things. Okay, the third challenge that I've given to myself is I am going to bring personalized item treats for my friends. And the challenge is I'm not allowed to spend any money. I have to scrounge around my home and find some kind of bullshit that they'll actually enjoy and give it to them. Okay? So my friend Jonas, his phone died the other day and he was stranded and he didn't know what to do. He had to come to my house and charge his phone. So I have this portable charger that I am going to drop off at Jonas's house. My friend Benoit, he likes butter cookies, okay? He likes shortbreads. I have this bag of high quality shortbreads with chocolate chips, and there you go, Benny boy Benoit. That's my pal Benoit. He likes a treat for Ben. Jenny, my best friend since I was 15, you guys. I refuse to eat anything that is not the most delicious thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. So every meal has to be the most delicious thing that I've ever consumed. Jenny doesn't care about that, right? She's a busy little bee, right? No shade. One time she ate tuna and peanut butter mixed together, okay? It's not that she enjoyed it, it's just that was what was there, and then she ate it. So I'm going to make Jenny a Jenny-centric meal, and I'm just gonna leave it at her door, and then that's that. Is it interesting to watch me make chicken lettuce cups for my friend Jenny? I am not sure, but that's what I have chosen to do, and it's too late to go back, so this is it. And I apologize, but it's the truth. Okay. Kate likes to have nice skin. She likes to be pampered, and she also likes really weird shit. Okay, she's weird. These are samples of fancy face things, but then also, because Kate is weird, I'm gonna make her art. That counts as art, and there it is. I have prepared a meal for my best friend Jenny. This is yogurt marinated chicken. It had been marinated in yogurt for 48 hours with a plethora of spices, you know, a little turmeric, a little maple syrup, you know, and many spices, probably 8. These are ribbons of rainbow carrots with a little olive oil, a little salt, just a little seasoning. And then this is a head of Boston or butter lettuce, okay? So you take a little cup, you put a little jingo jango, and then here is a sauce that I made. It looks like, you know, a million shades of beige, but let me tell you, it's very delicious. It's a sesame, garlic, cayenne, creamy sauce. I'm the best cook in the whole world. Fuck you, Wolfgang Puck. Fuck you, Jamie Oliver. All the presents are ready. It's time to complete my task. I'm going to somehow sneakily drop these at their door and run away like fucking 007. Let's go! Outside my friend Kate and Benoit's house. They live together because they're in love and it's sweet. I have packaged their items in a Ziploc bag. I refuse to go to the front door. I've come to the back alley. This is their backyard, and I'm going to throw this over the fence with the utmost skill. Okay, watch this. Go. Honestly, my takeaway from this whole thing, I don't feel good. The feeling of like doing nice stuff and filming it feels disgusting. My intention when I made this idea was to show someone who usually thinks about themselves trying not to. And I felt that that could do some good. You know, that's something that like I would want to see, right? I just want to make stuff that I want to see. But honestly, the process of doing nice things obviously feels good. Like it just feels really gross and like slimy to be making a video about this. Like maybe I'm just overthinking everything. And like one thought is like, okay, you think that you're a bad person because you feel the people around you are better than you. You know, they're more inherently kind and thoughtful. So you're trying to be better by doing good things and filming it. Like that's just case in point proves why you are worse. Okay, but here's the comparison thing. The comparison thing knocked the ticket, right? Someone, Teddy Roosevelt, I don't know, some dude, some old man once said, comparison is the thief of joy. And you know what? Once in a while, old men are right. I can compare myself all the live long day to, you know, my friends, to my family, to strangers, and think of thousands of reasons as to why I suck more. People have different strengths and weaknesses and gifts. I think everyone on the fucking planet has gifts and talents, things they were born with, things that they cultivated, whatever, right? There's gonna be differences with every person as to what these things are, okay? Okay. It's not my job to focus on all the things that I don't have and everything wrong with me, and why isn't my character the same character as my mom, as my best friend, you know, as my sister, right? Instead of feeling like I'm not enough because I don't have the same strengths as them, why don't I try to celebrate and encourage what I do have? As skeezy as making this video might have felt, I tried. I think there's a benefit in that. It feels good to do good and to think about other people. Obviously. Now I know it doesn't feel good to film it or make a video about it. I know that my intention is good, and I know above everything else, I want to do good with what I have been given. Not in the same way that anyone else would do it, in the way that only I can. And I say that not in an ego that it's special to me. That's what each of us is here to do, and that's what I admire in my mom and my best friend and my sister, you know? That they're doing good with what they've been given in a way that only they can. I am not all bad. I'm not all good. I'm just trying.